Business Spotlight, brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.
Is it something that you'd even sort of considered or knew much about before? Were you aware of it?
Not particularly, no. Mainly in school, they came and talked about universities.
Mm-hmm.
Apprenticeships weren't really a massive thing. It was always universities the way to go, or going to, from my example, Stafford College and getting into a trade. So apprenticeships weren't that popular around when I was searching for, when I was leaving school.
And now, like I said, you've mentioned, you're coming to the end of your 3 years. What's in the pipeline, can you say?
So as development engineer, I'm looking to hopefully become a design engineer for Bristol Systems. So learning all about how the process from sales, to getting the customer specification to actually design the van and getting it in prototype, see if everything fits.
So Bristol is part of the HEX group.
Yep.
And coming back to you then, Will, I was going to ask actually, where do graduates tend to go once they've done the apprenticeships with you? Do they tend to stay at the HEX group? Those opportunities are obviously there. Or do they also move on elsewhere to, other organisations?
So one of the facts I'm really proud of, really, since I've taken on this role as apprentice manager, every single apprentice who's got to the end, we've offered 100% of them a position with a full-time role.
That's brilliant.
So that is testament to the business plan, the futurisation. A couple of people along the way haven't. They've chose to go elsewhere, and that's their choice. I support that. I want the best for them as a person as well. And some of them have come back as well. So they've gone and tested water elsewhere, realised the grass isn't greener, and they return.
Business Spotlight, shining a light on our local business community. Brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.